रोलिंग नर्वस क्यों है यार?
Most asked question and even my favorite one. Can we call it Tinder for founders?
हाय मोहित.
Hey Pranjal. So today I'll be asking you some of the top asked questions regarding our new tool Matchroom.
या
You can start answering them one by one.
ओके.
Shooting the first question. Why not WhatsApp or Slack?
थोड़ा सा शायद कॉन्टेक्स्ट देना पड़ेगा फॉर MatchroomOS and what is MatchroomOS. So
Yeah.
for people who don't know MatchroomOS, fairly because it's early product. So MatchroomOS is a community platform for all the innovation networks like incubation centers, startup communities, VCs, co-working spaces. The common gap was WhatsApp or Slack. This product, these are normally the chat interface. Even Discord, for an example, these are normal chat interface. This is a good tool for people who know each other already. But when you're talking about collaboration and potential collaboration, context matters a lot. And if we are talking collaboration, we need to have some sort of background information about each other, right? But in normal chat interfaces, it does not help much. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just another contact number or a DP or a lot of times just status. Like, WhatsApp is using me.
Right.
Right? So it does not help with much context. That's where MatchroomOS comes in. It's a very intentionally designed tool, a platform for all the communities where it primarily surfaces a lot of collaboration opportunities within people. Any moment, any specific moment that you feel was like, the best of all yet while building this product?
I think one of the best moment would be onboarding the first community.
Yeah.
Another would be, I think, the V2 we launched. The
Yeah.
first version was a very trimmed down version.
Yeah. So the first version went live on 1st of April.
Yeah.
That's also, we received our first product revenue.
Yep.
Right, the person paid, subscribed to it. It's Start Labs primarily.
Yeah.
So they trusted us like for the very first time, and we first built a very single tenant app for them just to test out our thesis. And then when we felt that okay, this is working out, immediately we went on board and built a proper, well-structured, scalable product out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think one more would be reaching 1,000 members globally,
Yeah.
like for all communities combined. So that is a good metric and it's still growing. So it's good to see the numbers every day.
Yeah. I mean, every time I see that there are a lot of engagement, live users,
Yeah.
it does something to me.
Yep.
So no matter how the day starts, of course, while you're in process of sales, you see a lot of rejection in early days. Then maybe 5 or 10% of yes rates.
Yeah.
But imagine if the day starts with something, something negative, or maybe receiving an email that right now this is not of our immediate interest.
Yeah.
It takes you on the down. But then when I see the dashboard, I'm like, oh, they're active users. This is the way
Yeah,
to go.
it's always a motivation booster.
Yeah, it always helps.
Yeah. Okay, I think that answers it well. Are you ready for the second question?
Yeah,
It's a tricky one.
it's a tricky one.
Why would anyone pay for it?
The simplest way to answer this is for communities who want to sustain, and that's their core business model, that is either through their community, they have hundreds or thousands of members within the community, and they want to have a sustainable business model for themselves. Why not? You're doing some good work, you need to get paid for it. So we have different tools, and we are planning different tools as well that will keep your community sustainable and adopt to your philosophy. So it's not like we are forcing any philosophy to you. We are providing enough tools for you that can be used to further monetize your community. If not directly, then indirectly as well. Some might turn through subscription, which is direct method of getting paid in any communities. Ads another one. Partnerships and perks another one, right? And sponsorships another one. So we have identified some of these tools that already exist within different models that on how community works, and then we are creating these tools and frameworks for them, so which they can further adopt.
Okay. So
So if they are running because of the very well-structured platform, I think we'll share very small chunk out of it to keep our platform sustainable.
okay, so I think that answers the second question as well. That was how do we earn?
Yeah.
So we'll take a chunk of the revenue.
For us, it's primarily subscription based. So we have different tiers of subscription based on community size. And then they'll be happy to pay because we are helping them make money out of the community that they have developed or curated over a period of time.
And even the members are living it. I think there are requirements getting posted every day. matches are being made, and even the contacts. I think the groups are very hot right now inside the match room. So yeah, that feels like a win for us. Okay. And these tools mentioned, these are all present on the platform right now.
So some of it is yes, some of it we are still working. For example, ad is something that we are working on with the intention that we don't wanna make members irritated by the ad. So we are very well designing it in a way that it helps the partners, the ad people who will be putting ad, the community owners as well as the members. So we are trying to identify the right balance without irritating anyone in the process. A lot of tools are already there.
Okay. Now the most asked question, and even my favorite one. Can we call it Tinder for founders?
Yeah, so you won't believe one of the community member, he runs a community named Ash. He just posted one of our posts in LinkedIn and said ki we are together building Tinder for business community. So I think that's one of one of a good way to put it in the easiest way, like how Gen Z tells each other that this is Tinder for business communities. But if we get into nuances, it's like LinkedIn plus Tinder plus I don't know Gumroad for business communities. There's also marketplace, so there are a lot of things there.
So it's a yes then.
It's entire operating system.
It's a superset of Tinder, we can say.
It's like everything that community needs to operate and be sustainable.
Okay. Next question is why not Matchroom? Why MatchroomOS? What does OS stand for here?
Yeah, that's what I just answered. It's like entire operating system. So we have identified a lot of features, a lot of tools that any community managers and members need. And then we are shipping this one at a time. So we are not stopping us to be just, one agentic platform that can do one thing. We have identified a lot of use cases and very intentionally designing and solving for all of those problems. So that's why OS.
Okay, nice. The next question is why are we targeting communities? Why not a global social media?
I think there are a lot of global social media platforms that already exist. The first one, the major challenge is because all of this is very much content-driven networks. So you'll see a lot of AI slop in the process. Because that's the easiest way to deal with the algorithm right now, right? Especially when the platform works for people who are putting a lot of content consistently. So people have identified the short way to generate it, which is fine. The second part is community. So in business, community matters a lot. Like, people, there's a saying which is very generic as well, but still I like that. That is, people in top collaborate with each other. And there's something that I've learned by being part of multiple communities within the period of years, like last 7 years. And every community, even though they might operate differently, but the core of it is same. That is to help another peer to make collaboration happen. That's the beautiful thing about the community. They might have different philosophies, they might have different lingos, methods to keep themselves sustainable. But the core of this business communities or startup communities are primarily the collaboration. Millions of people like me, we intend to spend a lot of time in different communities. So why not just solve for that layer first rather than being a global platform that we never intend to be, maybe in the future, but still like we want to stay with community and solve for them first.
Okay. Next question is how is it better than Circle or any other network?
Yeah. So there are tools like Circle, Mighty Network. These communities platform, they exist even in Discord for matter, right? Again, Circle, for example, it's a very well engineered tool, but for creators primarily. So the tools and philosophies that they have, this is primarily to help serve for different creators, solving for creator economy needs, while we are solving for innovation communities or startup community needs. So that's where, even though in the initial, if you see in terms of feature, it's very small angle. It could be a division of 2 or 3 angles. But as we move forward, you'll see the gaps even wider.
Yeah, okay. Nice. So Matchroom kind of stands in a place where we are touching every kind of persona, not only the creators.
No, we are not trying to solve for creators at this point of time. We are only trying to solve for all the community managers, community owners, incubation centers, VC ecosystems, co-working spaces where there's huge network and a lot of collaboration possibilities. But it's untapped. So we're trying to solve for this particular region. So wherever there's startup and community world coming together, we're trying to solve for that region.
The last question is, what's the final version of the product?
I don't know. I have zero clue.
Okay.
So we are constantly learning in the process, right? It's a very early tool. We are constantly building with different sort of personas within community and trying to solve for all of them, while making sure that we have not just listening to one person, but trying to solve for the global need while listening to one person. So I'm not sure how the final product version of the product looks like. We are building it in the process. We are trying to solve for multiple things like spams. I mean, just when you're building a community tool, there are like so many things to look into, right? So we're still trying to solve for that. Answering your question, I think I don't know yet.
Okay.
We have a vision for sure. A vision on coming a common infrastructure, common framework that any business community can adopt to, giving them enough confidence as well as enough flexibility to customize things on their own as much as possible.
Okay. We're continuously evolving.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question. I know I said the previous one was last, but I hope you can take one more.
Yeah.
Why now? Why not earlier or
So
future?
this is the best time, in fact. Like the builders, right? It's everywhere right now. I'll try to reframe it better. Like this is the generation of builders right now. And a lot of times we are generation of solo builders as well.
Yeah.
With AI, we are already seeing a couple of examples where there's like $1 billion company, right? But imagine like that would make that person very lonely. Of course, he'll have all sort of tools. He or she will have they have all sort of tools under their control.
Yeah.
But the best part of building community is to be surrounded by people, who would understand, share your common problems, and then build together. That's the best thing about building any company, honestly speaking, from my own experience as well. I think that is because of the community.
Yeah.
Of course, your own team, of course, the community you're part of. This helps, sharing different challenges and solving for it together. I think this is the highest time of all to be part of any business community as well. We'll see a lot of hacker houses. You'll see a lot of business communities rolling out. Even VCs, they're creating their own communities. So I think now in July 2026, it's already the year of different communities. And we are trying to solve for them, giving them structure.
And there are perks as well. I think even that might help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that solves for the most of the questions.
Yeah. So this was all from, let's say, philosophical point of view in ways, but you being one of the engineers from the team, you have seen everything, how we started from matchmaking on a simple Excel sheet to everything.
Yeah.
So how does the experience look like to you?
I think we started with the Zoom product. We are going to create a bot for Zoom.
Yeah.
Which would record your meetings and then try to matchmake the people who are present in that meeting.
Yeah.
But then we faced some challenges, I think. And then we kept evolving around different stages. So then we moved to a platform specific for a certain community.
Yeah.
Then we found that the problem we are facing is kind of a bigger problem than we think of it. So we converted it into a general product where every community can join and take benefits of it. So I think it is a big journey, and like you said, we are continuously evolving. So much more of features are in line in future. So yeah, I think it's a cool process and we are getting good validations. So
yeah,
the motivation is all high. Yeah.
And then the kind words from all the community managers. I mean, the way Abhay from Start Labs or Business Girl or Bash, like the people from all the communities, how they are supporting us, sharing our vision with their members, and also, to other people who might benefit our product from our product. I mean, that is keeping us grounded as well as excited. Perfect. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you. See you all in another video.
Bye.